Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another video. How's everybody doing? We are back with, well, hold on a second. Exodus, sorry, I had to check what the name of this is. Mission in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Remastered. We're going to be playing through this. This was actually one of my favorite missions in this game. When this game came out, just kind of like the kind of interesting suburban setting of it. There haven't ever been many missions with that type of setting. Obviously, because that's not, you know, like a typical, like, war setting. Except after this year. This year's been, like, the friggin' apocalypse. I mean, it's... Who knows what's going to happen next? I remember when I played this, I actually wished that they made a multiplayer map for this mission. I thought, because like they came out with a DLC for this. Like I thought they did, but it turned out it was like an apartment complex map. So that's kind of what it was. So in any event, we have, hold on a second, we have this Glock, which just has like a laser pointer coming out of it, which we're using to mark targets, which I'm pretty sure in the non-remaster, like in the original version of this game, was came out of your rifle and not the not this Glock. Because it's weird because I think that Glock's only used for that, because now we have this M9 Beretta, which is our sidearm. So that's what it is. Okay, that's weird that there's like a civilian lady there. I mean, that's kind of dark. I mean, after this year, I mean, after this year, like, come on, like, I mean, it's like, you know, this could be real life, you know, sooner rather than later, unfortunately. But it was weird because, like, in, like, this mission, they were, like, because this game didn't really have, like, dead civilian people in it, even though it's, like, World War III. Because, like, in 2009 when this game came out, like, because games are so much more violent now than they were then. I mean, they were violent then, but it's, like, it's just gotten so bad now. So, like, you wouldn't think you'd see that. But then again, this game also had a mission where you shoot up an airport, which they could never have in a game now. So, like, there you go. Not making a whole lot of sense. So, in any event, I said in the last video, because I meant to get into it in that video, I kind of got so sidetracked talking about Call of Duty and Call of Duty Cold War, which is coming out this year, which I think looks freaking awesome. I've been waiting for a game like... Really, the last 2 years, I think they've absolutely hit the ball out of the park. Like, with Modern Warfare, I thought that was great and exactly what people wanted, and I think this Cold War game is great and exactly what people wanted. So, tremendous. Just tremendous job on all parts in terms of that. So, anyways, here we are. Because I feel like the Cold War, just like the, you know, the intrigue and the history and the, you know, the like unknown parts. It's just a great fodder for a really cool, interesting game. And I'm surprised I mean, Black Ops kind of got into it, but Black Ops was like, and it was really only the first one was about the Cold War. And even so, it was like only like some of it. Like a few missions, and then it kind of turned into this like weird other thing that was kind of creepy and different and odd and not really factual, but whatever. In any event, so yeah, so what I was going to say was kind of where the hell I've been for the last 6 months, because I know people have been wondering that. So basically what's been going on is I stopped doing like regular full schedule, like regularly scheduled YouTube videos, you know, my YouTube hobby here, as it were. I basically kind of stopped with the regular schedule right before coronavirus started, and it's not a coincidence. Basically what happened was gotta get down. This is what happens when I try to talk and play at the same time. Basically what happened was, like, right before it started, I went up to New York for, I was meeting with people and everything for this thing I was gonna do. And it was weird because like, I remember going in there, it was like right when coronavirus started, when we kind of like at least the pandemic, you know, like the full-blown thing that the hell that we live in now. I remember people were like, oh, hey, you know, I don't want to shake your hand, or because people thought like if you just don't shake somebody's hand and you don't touch a doorknob, then like you're all set and you got nothing to worry about. And obviously that wasn't the case. But like I came home, you know, came back down here, and like literally like the next day it was like the NBA canceled the season. Which, like, honestly, like, that shouldn't be, like, what you're paying attention to, but, like, that was, like, the first thing where it was like, oh my god, this is, like, what is going on? And so I had, like, it was just absolute, like, complete and utter, like, disruptive hell, I mean, for everybody, and, like, it was really, like, you know, friends of mine, family, stuff like that, just, like, you know, like helping everybody. I was, you know, volunteering at a local hospital, during the time. It's just been absolute like insanity, and so I kind of put the brakes on doing this just because it was like, you know, the routines and just everything was you know, completely disrupted, and so yeah, and so I also sort of completely, not completely, but I had sort of planned to, I sort of planned to stop doing YouTube, honestly, like at that exact, the time that I, the world, who is this dude? That's an enemy? Okay, they're invincible, so apparently, what is the, okay, that's our guy, and I don't know why I don't know why Corporal Dunn's way ahead of everybody else, but in any event, because I've almost shot this guy a few times, because, like, he's always, like, because I think he's an enemy, because he's, like, by himself, and he's way ahead of us. So, anyways, right now, in terms of the game, just for some context, we're running to this, like, mansion in suburban Virginia to, like, try to rescue this VIP. In any event, this is, like, a pretty cool setting for map. It's like a bunch of, like, politicians live over here, just, like, idyllic suburban Virginia, like on the country club and everything, with like senators and representatives and stuff. But in any event, we're gonna mark that target right there, a bunch of dudes. So, like basically, yeah, like I had actually planned to stop because I was getting ready to, basically what was going on, and this is gonna sound nuts, is I was getting ready to start, basically this pretty crazy job. I don't want to say what it is specifically. It was like a big time, I'll leave it at this. It was a big time job that if I told you what it was, you'd know it's like a very well-known organization, let's put it that way. Media related, TV related. And when coronavirus happened, that basically was like, yep, no, we don't know what the hell's gonna happen, so that kind of went on hiatus. And then what happened was I thought to myself, you know what? Because it was like, part of coronavirus was like, for everything that kind of hit the fan, like I think one thing everybody got for better or for worse was just like a lot of time to just kind of think about stuff and everything. And I was like, because I was like, working at this hospital, working with like, family and friends and helping other people out. And I was like, is that really what like, oh crap, we're out of ammo. More here, yeah, here we go. Convenient. Ammo location. And I just started thinking, like, you know what? Wait a minute. Oh, that's kind of weird. I just started, like, thinking to myself, like, you know what? This is, like, just, like, a totally kind of different, world here. And it just put, like, that is, like, really creepy that I got stuck like that. Am I supposed to go through this house? Alright, apparently. And so, like, anyways, it was, like, this period of time where it was, like, everything was, like, shut, and you're, like, people are trying to figure things out. And so I was like, I was volunteering at this hospital. It was like just absolute insanity. I mean, you guys know what was going on in the world in March and April and May in hospitals, and so I was helping out with that. And I was just thinking to myself, like, I really, not that I enjoy that because you guys know what was going on in hospitals during coronavirus. It was just hell. But it was like I really like came to enjoy helping people. Like, even though that kind of sounds cheesy and cliched, I just kind of liked like having things not be like, like most people have like these jobs where they're just like these friggin' jobs, you know what I mean? And just these like, just sitting there looking at friggin' spreadsheets all day, like just these jobs I'd never want to do. And I was like, being in here, like helping people, just doing that was like, it was basically the opposite of what you'd think of as a job. And so like then that kind of turned into a full-blown thing I was doing. And between that and, helping, like, family and friends, because I had, like, friends, like, lost jobs and stuff like that, and, like, like, grad school and just kind of everything, it, it just, to the time got away from me, and it just kind of was like, I think I had, like, this routine that I was in for, like, a really long time, or, like, at least several years in terms of, like, like I did YouTube on this day, that day, and that day. It was usually like Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, like whatever it happened to be. And so, this guy's got a nice bathroom. And so, where are these guys coming from? And so, like in any event, it was just kind of like, where are they coming from? Anyways, like my routine of, like, just, like doing what I did. That's the same dead lady as the other place. That's both disturbing and repetitive. This is a nice house. Any event, so like, yeah, so it was like just my whole routine. I think everybody's routine, the whole world's routine in essence, was just totally disrupted. And so like you know, between being busy and just having a different routine and a different schedule and just a different everything, I just, you know, kind of fell out of it. Where am I supposed to go through here? I just kind of fell out of, you know, my routine and my hobby with doing this. And in any event, as things have kind of somewhat gotten back to normal a little bit, I've just kind of been like, yeah, hey, you know, it'd be fun to play that again. And so now here I am. I'm back. I think what I want to do is, like, I don't know what I'm going to... I know I was playing this, and so I want to finish playing it. When the new Call of Duty comes out, I'm going to be playing that. And what are we supposed to call in something on it? Okay, I thought we were supposed to, like, go blow... Alright, so we got, like, AA guns on a country club. That's terrific. Alright, so now all of a sudden, this, like, laser pointer that's coming out of a Glock that signaled a tank now also signals air strikes. One size fits all, it seems. Alright, so... Look at that golf cart. That's pretty sick. We go golfing. What happens if I run out here? Is it going to tell me to turn around? Oh, they got it fenced in, so you can't even get over there, huh? Yeah, police line not crossed. Yeah, that's like friggin' World War III, and they don't want you crossing a bridge at a country club. Alright, so I think we gotta go rescue this guy. That's a huge sand. That is a massive sand trap. Alright, golf bag there. So in any event, yeah, so it was like, you know, now that it's like things have kind of settled back down a little bit, you know, for the most part, I was like, you know, yeah, it'll be fun to finish playing this. It's gonna be fun to play the new Call of Duty when that comes out, and just kind of take it from there. So yeah, here I am. That's kind of what's been going on. It's been friggin' Armageddon. The world is a disaster in more ways than not. And yeah, it's kind of took me out of my routine, and here I am. Look at this. Is that a Harrier taking off? Huh. Okay, so this isn't a good sign for this guy we're trying to rescue, that a friggin' cargo plane crashed into his house. That's not exactly what you want to see. Oh, okay, I guess that's the end of Ice Pick.
Something's not right here.
Something's not right, including the fact that he's, like, blown to smithereens. Is that...
No sign of forced entry.
No sign of really?
What's left?
So did he pop himself? Is that what the implication? Alright. Here's the briefcase. I don't know what we got in there. Like the friggin' Modern Warfare 2 weapons. That was funny.
Sarge, check out these tats.
Dossiers and stuff.
Get a couple of photos for G2 and check the bodies.
So they never really addressed like this subplot of like what this is about.
Overlord, the HBI is dead.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this mission. Alright guys, see you next time. That'll do it.